guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso, here with some excellent, great big news. Nirvana got Puppy of the Year. This is for the Cane Corso breed, not just all breeds, but the Cane Corso. And it was awarded through, through our breed club, the Cane Corso Association of America. So I'm really excited and proud to have the #1 Puppy of the Year. We're talking all the Cane Corsos in America. She's top Puppy of the Year. And, whoa, Vitani just went down. And so anyway, really happy about that. Batista, leave him alone. What did I say? What did I say? You think I'm playing with you, Batista? Ain't no females in heat right now. He's like, oh, the females in heat? Come here, now. Batista, now, come here. Right here. Now. I saw what you were up to. Sit down. Sit your butt down. All the way. Put your balls on that cold floor. You do as you're told. Leave my Mortigan alone. So anyway, no, get back over here now. Velocity, Zoe, come now. Out of that. Zoe, let's go. Good girl, Velocity. Good girl, Zoe. Good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, I see you. Don't jump in my face. Don't jump in my face. Don't get in no trouble. Don't be making everybody mad at you now. So anyway, so I'm really excited for that. She's just, she's done so good. And I'm just so proud of her. And, you know, we're just getting started. And she's not even done. We're not done showing her. Savannah filed for an application for to be a junior handler with an AKC. And we're waiting to get that back. And then she's also going to be showing Nirvana at a couple local shows pretty soon. And then hopefully, if everything works out, she'll also be going to Westminster. So I was waiting. We would have had her in some February shows, but with everything that happened in our kennel, I just wanted to make sure. I spoke with my vet about it, and he told me not to go for at least 30 days, just to make sure that nobody else got sick, and that whatever was going through has passed. And so we're waiting. In fact, we're waiting over 30 days actually, and then we'll have her checked by the vet before she goes, just to be sure that he gives a clearance. Hey, get back over here now. Suki, Batista, come. Let's go. Vitani, come. Good girl. Good girl. Oh my God. Freaking Mad Mortigan. Come on, Batista. Let's go. Get your butt over here. And so anyway, so we're really excited about it. And like I said, she's not done. Soon it'll be Suki going out. It took me forever to, Nirvana, leave it. What'd I say? Good girl. It took me forever to get Batista's paperwork in. I made the mistake of, I had heard from somebody else that what you're supposed to do is send in the DNA first and then do the foreign registration, and that was the wrong thing to do. I should have sent it all in at one time, and it takes a while to get back your DNA profile. And so we got that back on Batista, and then I went ahead and sent in his foreign registration. And so anyway, so once I get that back, then we'll start taking Suki out as well. And I sent in for everybody else's as well. Knowing what I know now, I went ahead and went to the post office and sent in the foreign registration and the DNA profiles for all of my imports. So that was a long time coming, but I've had a lot of time to get stuff done since we don't have any puppies right now. Any young, like we have our older puppies we kept back, but nothing, no litters to take care of. Batista, you need to get your butt back over here right now. I see you, boy. Come on. Boy, he blends in, man. That brindle, that blends in. Batista, now, come. Move it. What does he think he's doing? What'd I say? Hey, my Mortigan, be gentle with the babies. You all right, Sookie? Yeah, good girl. Batista, I'm watching you. And keep an eye on him for a second because he might try to sneak back off. He wants to look and see what's up on the neighbor's property. He could care less about anything unless a female's in heat, I swear. Good boy. You're a good boy. That's a good dog. That's a good dog wagging that tail. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, look at that. Preacher done peed on his spot. Yeah. If that doesn't, look at that side eye he gave him. If that don't tell you about how they feel about each other, I don't know what does. Look at that. Side eye, tail up. Look at him. Come over to take, Preacher's coming over to take possession of me. Put himself in between him and Batista. All very subtle, silent communication that a lot of people do not pick up on with males, which is why things escalate to the point of fighting when most people have males. Whereas with me, I'm constantly watching that stuff. And some people might call that micromanaging, but the thing is that if you micromanage those behaviors and you watch them and you get in between before it ever escalates to the point of real fighting, then you don't, well, I will say not even real fighting, but straight sizing each other up, then you won't have any real fighting. But anyway, that's kind of where we're at. That's what's been going on. We have not had internet because of the ice. And so unfortunately, even now with this video, I'm actually gonna have to drive into town just to upload it, which sucks, but it is what it is. Hey, Zoe, y'all get back over here now. Let's go. Nirvana, come. Good girls, good girls. Nirvana, leave her alone. Zoe, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. All the way in, girls. Good girls, good girls, good girls. That's a good girl. Look at him, just checking. He's like, just checking the yonis, just checking the yonis. It's the only thing he cares about. Anyway, we took a pause on the Meet My Pack specials right now. I really needed to get the whole pack out, get them some exercise. They haven't been out because of the weather. It finally stopped actively sleeting. Nirvana, leave it alone now. Come. Nirvana, leave her. She has a thing for these young dogs, particularly Zoe. Nirvana, you leave her alone. Look at Zoe, crazy. I'll tell you what, man, these Sanguine Magnifica dogs love the cold like no dog I've ever seen. I've never had a breed. Look at that. You see how Preacher just peed and he's looking at Batista over here? Always watching each other. Always watching each other. Yeah, these Sanguine dogs, man. My Mortigan will beg to be outside. Just beg to be outside. I'm over here freezing my tail. Look at that. There you go. Batista peeing back on Preacher's spot. Batista, leave it. See how he pranced over there with the tail up? Okay, sorry. This thing stopped recording out of nowhere without even letting me know, which is incredibly frustrating because I just had some really good behavior there for you guys that we missed out on, but it was behavior between Preacher and Batista. Basically what happened is that Batista peed here and then Preacher peed here while Batista was over here smelling something, and then he gave Batista a look, and then Batista came back over here, peed on it while Preacher was over there, and then ran over to where Preacher was with his tail up trying to be dominant, and I corrected it. And it was just, there we go, so Preacher's peeing back. So it once again just stopped recording. I don't know what's going on. I guess the cold is getting to my phone. But anyway, Preacher peed on the spot again, and is giving looks to Batista, who's over there in the distance. So anyway, I moved my hand to try to warm up the phone. Hopefully that'll help. I don't know what's going on with it right now, but that sucked. So I'll try to wrap this up since we are having such an issue. Oh, here we go. We got some runners. Oh, she ducked. Nirvana, leave Zoe alone. Nirvana, hey! Quit it. Nirvana. What did I say? What did I say? Oh, you quit it. Quit it. Always wanting to get onto Zoe. And she's not trying to get onto her because Zoe's doing anything wrong. She's trying to dominate her because they're too close to the same age. And there's some rivalry there. Oops, so there you go. There was a moment. Mad Mortigan, leave her alone. Causing problems. Zoe, leave it. Alright. So, the Tawny ain't no punk. Literally you have younger females. And that's a prime example. A lot of people don't know why it is that... Zoe, cut it out. A lot of people don't know why it is that I don't like my dogs running around being all crazy. And that's a perfect example of why. Is because it's competition. These dogs get competitive when they're running like that. And then they want to catch each other, get onto each other. And when the energy gets real high like that, it encourages fighting. And so I don't like that. I like everybody to be calm and chill because it makes it easier to control the pack dynamics and ensure that nobody is trying to fight one another or getting overly competitive. And if they would have decided that they wanted to take things further, I obviously would have stepped in, but these guys have a little bit more of a buffer. When I had my pit bulls, that buffer was not there. It had to be complete calm all the time, 100%. Otherwise, there could be fighting. But these guys, they'll have arguments. Nirvana, get over here now. That don't actually always escalate to that. Nirvana, now, come. Get over here. Let's go. She's not listening. What are you doing? Get over here now. Let's go. Nirvana, now. Let's go. Come on. Now, Mortigan, come on. Good boy. Good boy. You better listen. You better listen. You being a bad dog. Are you being a bad dog? You being a bad dog. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Anyway, yeah, they're full of themselves today, man. Just not being able to go out. Tensions are running high today. And they've been especially hard to control. And my fingers are freezing. Come on, Mad. Get over here. Let's go. The velocity, now. Get off the property, now. Actually, that's technically my property over there. You'd be surprised how far my property goes beyond that tree line. I'm sure my neighbors would be too. But anyway, I haven't put up a fence because there's no point because I'm leaving. So, come on, let's go. Preacher, stay over here. Come on, let's go. Anyway, well, I'm going to get inside. It's too cold, and these guys are out of their minds. So, hope you guys are having a good day. Hope your weather's better than ours, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!